Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Feed the Beast Let's Play on the Minecraft mod pack. Just doing a little cleanup around the rubber farm over here. A couple more trees grew, and the leaves are preventing some of the other trees from growing up to full height, like this one. So usually when they're not growing to full height like that, I just go ahead and trim them back and then plant another sapling there. I'm assuming that when they're shorter like that, I am going to get less of the sticky resin out of them. So I just go ahead and trim them back. But I am getting a good amount of sticky resin out of these. I got like 2.5 stacks in a relatively short amount of time and only used a very small amount of the fertilizer, which I'll show you in a second. Wow, a lot of these grew in, I guess. So yeah, I got like two and a half stacks in a short amount of time, but then my little engine over here ran out of biofuel, so I wasn't getting any more at that point. But as you see, I only used like 5 of these fertilizer, so I'm getting a pretty good yield out of this with not very much resource. The biggest consumed resource seems to be this the biomass that I'm having to put into the engine, but that's about it. I did make myself a little tunnel to get over here, so I don't have to go outside to check on this thing and get resin, which this links back up with the tunnel over here, so I can just come over here and drop in the sticky resin. And I do have quite a bit of rubber now, so I'm good on that front. So this Rubbert Tree farm is a success. Other than that, I've just been doing remodeling, trying to make things more efficient around here. I had a little sort of derpy hatch for getting upstairs in here, which isn't ideal, so I'm starting to make a staircase over here to get up here. And then I added this area. If you remember, I had a little tunnel hatch thing to get up here, and I've replaced that with this staircase, so I can now come up here. These doors are now gone. I moved them over here, and I've put a glass ceiling in here using the red power micro blocks, so I can't get out, unfortunately, but I still have this little ladder area over here. So I can still get in and out. I did have to move the red power solar panels around a little bit, but I also had this little annex area over here, so I went ahead and put that bed over there, just so I don't have to go all the way over there to sleep if I need to do so. So yeah, it's starting to look more cohesive. I'm trying to pull out the cobble where I can and replace it with stone brick or whatever the appropriate matching tile would be. That needs to be a stone slab as well. So yeah, I'm just doing some remodeling. I do want to pull this dirt out as well and replace it with stone brick, but it is, generally speaking, a lot easier to get around now that I have done that stuff. And I also put a little door over here so that I can easily get to the bees, and I can easily get to my indexer with all the bees in it. And in addition to that, I have got my first royal jelly from the imperial bees, so we're making some progress towards alvearies, but we still have a little ways to go. I'll just back up and take a look at this from further out. I did mix in some smooth stone similar to what I had over here, just to make it a little more cohesive. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's going now. I do need to do something with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this a tunnel similar to what I have over there, and maybe build some additional structure over here. But right now it's just sort of a balcony that wraps around the mob farm. I did clean up the rubber trees over here, the manual rubber tree farm I had. So I pulled all those trees out and cleaned that up. I also removed all the fences from around this cow spawner. Still trying to figure out what is the magic formula for making this actually spawn cows. But so far it seems to be remarkably inefficient. So I'm hoping that the tier 2 chicken spawner that we make, which I'm fairly close to completing, I'm hoping that's a little less difficult to manage than this cow farm. Oh, we got one cow finally. So we have that going, and I'm just doing some remodeling and cleanup. I do need to finish these stairs over here, so I'll probably be looking at that as well. But while I'm doing that, I can talk to you guys about a couple things. I'm still recovering. I went to another LAN party last Saturday, which I didn't really prepare for very well. It kind of struck me by surprise, so I didn't get any extra sleep before I went to that, and stayed up all night playing games with a bunch of guys. And yeah, so that took me a while to recover from. I slept pretty much the whole day after that, and I have not gotten back to my regular schedule ever since. I was supposed to be doing something while I was talking about this. So yeah, I did that, and while I was there, I watched some other YouTube videos and talked to some other guys about some games and stuff. So I've been playing a lot more, like Borderlands 2, trying to get caught back up on that, which is pretty fun. I actually got to play some multiplayer, which I didn't get to do prior. I've been knowing all single player. Oh, I should put my little chicken shirt on here if I'm going to do that. Yep. So I got to play some multiplayer Borderlands, which is a lot more fun than playing single player all the time. But I still feel like that game, the difficulty is a lot harder, you know, maybe because the last time I played Borderlands, the first one, I was, you know, level 30 and I had all these great weapons and stuff like that. You know, I remember it being easier than it actually was to start out. But I feel like Borderlands 2, the difficulty is a lot more than it was for the original, but that may just be my perception. Let me clean that up as well. Oh, I managed to not lose any chickens on that one. I'm kind of using just a block to carve out this dirt, because when I use my efficiency 3 drill here, it has a tendency to, yeah, get more than I want. So it's a little tedious, but hopefully I'm not getting extra blocks destroyed if I can help it. I'm gonna put some stairs there, but for right now that block is just a placeholder. But the other thing I've been doing is playing around with some other mod packs to try and find if there's something else that I should be playing that might be more interesting or that I might enjoy more. So I've been playing around with things like Hexit, which is a Tekkit mod pack, and I've also been playing different mod packs within the Feed the Beast launcher, to see if there's anything out there that is pretty entertaining. And so far the one that I've been the most enjoying is the Hexit. It has more of like a mystical bent to it, but it also has in it this Better Dungeons mod, which back in the day I used to play the Tekkit mod pack, just the regular one, and there was a Better Dungeons mod in there, and there were all these like towers and castles and stuff that you could you know, go after and conquer and get a bunch of cool loot out of. So I used to play in that mod pack, and I used to enjoy doing that stuff. And Hexit actually has that Better Dungeons mod installed. So going back into Hexit after playing the... Actually, I played the Yogbox mod pack in the Tekkit. So that's where I got the Better Dungeons. But yeah, the Better Dungeons mod, I really enjoy, like, going in, and the better bows and the interesting, not the like gun weapons or anything like that, but I do enjoy like crafting like better bows and things like that, and getting like they had one where you could carry around like packs of arrows instead of just carrying around individual arrows. So that was nice. You could have like several stacks of arrows on you at once. Didn't have to keep restocking them. So that was a nice mod pack to play in. And Hexit is kind of got the same sort of qualities to it. So I enjoyed that. I did play the New Worlds, which is similar. It's kind of the FTV version of, you know, adding a bunch of just gameplay type changes to Feed the Beast. And that I liked it, but it didn't have the Better Dungeons in it, so I kind of missed out on yeah, we're getting lag here. I kind of missed out on like trying to conquer these dungeons, and there's a lot of flowers, so I didn't enjoy that one quite as much. It also had a lot of the same stuff in it that that this mod pack has in it, and that Ultimate that I play multiplayer on has. So, you know, in the interest of having a different experience, it's kind of a lot of the same stuff. Granted, there's enough mods in that mod pack that you can kind of ignore all this industrial stuff and machines and crafting and all that, and just kind of do more of the magical or exploratory stuff. But it does have a lot of the same types of stuff in it that this mod pack has, so I think that's why I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Hexit. I didn't record any Hexit at this point. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I do have a number of other games that I've purchased but haven't really gotten a chance to play, so I do need to, I guess, prioritize and figure out which games I should be playing at any given time. So, but I am enjoying and some of the other games and trying some other things out. So, oh, please don't do that. Oh, I don't even have the block I need. Yep, and they're all coming out. Brilliant. Good job, guys. That did not go well at all. I thought I had some of that stone brick on me, but I did not. So all my chickens escaped. And that's what happens when you try to talk and play the game at the same time. I think I have a portal gun, so maybe I'll just grab them with a portal gun and put them back. No! I think it's official. I think they're all out here. So I'm going to grab a couple of these guys with a portal gun, and where'd you come from? I know you're upset now because I whacked you. There you go. You feel better? You sit. Okay. So I need to find my portal gun. I think it might be downstairs. Did I bring any more stairs? No, I forgot to do that. Oh, there's my Omni wrench. I've been looking for that. Anyway, so I need to look around for my portal gun, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, I've located my portal gun after searching every chest in the vicinity, I remembered that it is in my canvas bag that I carry around with me all the time. So I'm just trying to get these guys to go back where they're supposed to be. And I did throw a few more eggs in there, so it's not critical that we get each and every one of them. Not sure where the other guys wandered off to. There's one here. Almost there on these chicken soul shard. Doesn't look like there's any more in here. A couple of them did find ways to escape. Yeah. After I looked for the portal gun all that time, I decided that I don't feel like trying to wrangle them, so we'll just use them to fill up the soul shard. Who's banging on a door? Oh, there's another guy right there. He's kind of easy. Not far away, so we'll try and grab him. Oh, I foolishly shut this door. Okay, he's there. Not sure if I had gotten him or not. Okay, so there you go. We have our chicken farm back together now. Alright, looks like a couple more of these trees grew in. And let's see how much rubber we have. I did take a couple out, and I think the engine stopped, so we're not getting much more at this point. But yeah, it's pretty much just a building episode this time. Trying to make this look more like a cohesive house, taking out the shack that I've had here since day one, and trying to fix things up and make them look nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed some of this, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.